Alright, so one thing I notice you keep mentioning, right, is growth and development. So now, what I like you to do, because a lot of young men watch the interviews, you know what I mean? So what I'd like you to do, for the people who might be feeling your music, or might just be feeling what you're saying, give some practical ways that people could actually grow and develop themselves. You know what I mean? What would you suggest that they do? Yeah, like
as
they,
an artist or as an individual?
as individuals first.
Well, as an individual, I feel like growth begins with humbling yourself,
Alright.
first of all. You have to understand that life is bigger than you. You have to understand that the situations you face, you ain't the first person and you ain't the last person to face them.
Right.
It's how you face them. You have to understand that not every time someone says something negative, it deserves a response. That's another thing. I mean, this thing when we go out like this runs so deep, I ain't gonna lie, this go deep. Amen. And to grow as a person, you have to learn to care, first of all, for others. Amen. That's the only way the cycle can continue. That's the only way someone can grow and learn to care about you. Amen. Or basically seeing you do it to someone else. Amen. So, as an individual, like I say, start off with humbling yourself first. And I feel like once you take that course, you can watch everything you will learn, you can grow, and you can develop.
Well, what about as an artist?
As an artist, I don't really tend to try and give like advice as an artist, seeing as how I basically trying to get off the ground myself with my own music.
Mm-hmm.
But from my perspective, from my little bit of experience, just work hard. Work hard. Listen to everything. You know what I mean? Like I say, listen to the good, listen to the bad, listen to everything. Take
Right.
it in. And I mean, be your own biggest critic. And I mean, don't be a hypocrite. And I mean, just because you make it, that don't mean it sound good or that don't mean that's what's, you know what I mean? Be real.
Right.
Be real. And be brave. Be behind whatever you do. You know what I mean? Sell whatever you do. You know what I mean? Have confidence and
Good advice. I mean, I know you say you don't normally give it, but that's good advice. You know what I mean? People follow that, they would find themselves in a better position.
Right.
So now, what I'm gonna ask, being a voice for the people. I mean, do you consider yourself as a voice for the people?
Yeah, I do.
All right. So being a voice for the people. Let's say the Prime Minister was watching this program, the Attorney General, whoever, one of the top, the leaders in the country.
Mhm.
When you say do your job, specifically tell them, I know you address it in the song, right? But offbeat, conversation style. Specifically tell them, hey, what are some of the things you could do to help the community? Seeing as they don't live in these communities that you have to frequent. You know what I mean? They remove from these places, so they might just not know. You know what I mean? So conversation style, what would you say to them? They was listening. They were watching.
First of all, people suffering. You know what I mean? A lot of people suffering. People hungry. People still dealing with damages from the hurricane. People still can't find jobs. People still robbing and stealing because of the fact that they can't find jobs. That's reality. Not to say robbing and stealing is right, but that's what's going on. As leaders of the country, in all honesty, I feel like the people should be first priority. And I mean, I ain't no political to do. I ain't no, you know what I mean, political personality. I ain't no honest or whatever.
Right.
I ain't that at all.
Right.
But in all honesty, the people learning. I mean, that's just what it is. The people learning. Everybody's listen to the news, read the papers. Money going missing and they come on, man, be real. You know what I mean? Be real. And then they vote the new party in. All they see is a bunch of tickets given out. And then they just say, yeah,
roadblock everywhere.
roadblock and tickets, and then that's all that's going on. So I mean, to be honest, maybe I should say that it's the people they, I mean, I don't know if that do anything to them or if that make them feel away, but that's the message, you know what I mean, the people they.
Man, that's a fair message. That isn't disrespectful. You know what I mean? It isn't nothing but true. And I feel like if more persons, young persons, use their voice, because it's the young people who really have the power in this country. You know what I mean? We outnumber every other demographic. You know what I mean? So I feel like if we use our voice, get loud enough, they can't ignore it. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you saying that, having the courage to say that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's really, man.
Appreciate that. Now, back to the message in your music, right? Because you pride yourself on lyrics, like you say, you pride yourself on the message, you pride yourself on overall putting together something that people could take something away from it other than just bopping their head, right? So, I'd like you to share with me, what do you think are some of your most powerful lyrics that you ever wrote, or the deepest or the most influential lyrics you ever put down?
Wow. Oh. But I get a few, and I get a few, but I honestly like, and I would like to like detail on. And then, but a song I just did recently on YouTube. You can check out Guidance BAH for Bahamas, and then Safe. You know, it's basically speaking about being safe and having the urge to be safe within society and everything society brings. You know what I mean? Like dealing with like lying, fake friends, making money, women. You know what I mean? So the lyrics is safe. The lyrics is safe.
I share a couple of the people, man.
Let me see. It's like it basically start off. Say, I just want to be safe. You know, most people they hate when they just don't relate. Me, I have a lot on my mind. They have a lot on my plate. No disrespect to my fate. When I say a lot is at stake, they never diss. I discuss if ever I shake. Wow, you laugh.
That's a line, you see, that's a Bobo line, right?
Yeah.
Crazy to see. Why me, bro?
Yeah, that's cool. So they're like, alright, so you start say, I just want to be safe. You know, most people they hate when they just don't relate. Me, I have a lot on my mind, they have a lot on my plate. No disrespect to my fate when they say a lot is at stake. They never diss. Hibiscus if ever I shake, and don't be fooled, it's just pool if ever I break. The old lady say make sure to give them more than you take. That's the difference from being fake and when you're trying to be great. And don't forsake, there's a lesson deep in every mistake. And every beauty deep inside could be a venomous snake. And true friends, that depends on how much you make. I break fast for the corn, but I see how they flake. And you know what I mean? It just, you know what I mean? It go on and it go deeper. And I just like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you see, that's a good song for this. Gotta make sure that people check it out, let them know the name, and let them know where to go for it again.
Guidance, BAH, you know what I mean? YouTube, Facebook, SoundCloud, check the music out, you know what I mean? It's conscious music. I feel like when I put my music on, I ain't trying to sound like nobody, I ain't trying to be foreign, you know what I mean? I just being me. I mean, I would hope everyone could hear the similarities with me talking and with the music.
And sorry, before we close out, right? I'd like you to just elaborate on why that's important for you to keep that authentic style and not switch it up to sound
like something foreign or something different.
Right.
But anyway, I ain't getting the whole basketball thing and leaving your team to represent something different.
Alright.
But I feel like you should always represent where you're from. You should always try to bring pride to your people. You should never try to hide who you are just to blend in, because then you ain't original no more. You know, so I feel like me being a Bahamian and me being a Bahamian that likes music, you know, like rock music. I feel like I can incorporate as much of my heritage as I could in my craft. At the same time, understanding that my craft have to reach, or I would like for my craft to reach a global market.
Mm-hmm.
So at the same time, it's the way you package it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I go always keep my, you know what I mean, authenticity when it comes to the human and whatever. I always keep that. That's me. I mean, 2-4 dudes of the word, I'm watching your face.
Right.
You know, so that's just the way it is. So I feel like wherever you from, represent where you from. It ain't nothing wrong with appreciating other cultures and the way other people do things. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Because I like music from, you know what I mean? But just look at the way they package and what they dealing with. They represent where they from.
Exactly.
I mean, so you can't be biased to your own heritage. I mean, so,
Very true.
yeah.
Alright, so you notice the platform we speak about modern chess music, you know what I mean, social issues, a number of things, right? So saying that to say it's meant to be a conversation that could keep going on, you know what I mean? So as things progress for you, like to have you back, you know what I mean, to discuss
Yeah,
whatever else is going on, you know what I mean?
Anytime.
So before we sign out, you have anything, I know you pick up the SoundCloud and stuff, but you might want to do it again, but you have anything you want to promote? Or anyone you want to shout out?
In all honesty, I'm gonna shout out my wife. And then I just recently got married. You know what I mean?
Big up. Much respect.
Big up to my wife.
Yeah,
And big up to Boogie. You know what I mean? All the time. Big up to Rockwell.
Oh,
And I mean, somebody gave me a lot of advice. And then big up to Judo.
yeah,
And then big up to King Bird. You know what I mean? That's another one of my boys. Big up So Serious. Basically all the artists I basically network with.
alright.
Big up the oil. You know what I mean? Anyone who I forget, no disrespect. Congo Man. And I mean the whole 9 yards, you know what I mean? Ross Fire, my president. Big up to everybody. You know what I mean? Big up to all the Bahamian artists.
Don't get to brag.
Yeah, I'm a president, check out. You know what I mean? Freddie, all day. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like I say, big up to all the Bahamian artists.
right.
Appreciate the craft, keep pushing. I can keep pushing, you know what I mean? Been silent for a little while, but like I say, God, I'm almost finished, so we'll be in now.
Yes, bless.
Feel okay?
Guidance Ready, thank you for coming through, bro.
All day.